Ruto alifinya kidogo ndio hii mkasema kwek pato. Mtasema pato. Saa hii pato maneno. Ruto aendelee kufinya. Ruto finya wa Kenya wapate na finya watu walipe kote. Finya uchumi hii kuje mzuri. Finya kabisa. Finya wote ambao walipe kote. Finya mpaka waimbe mzuri. Uhuru ameanza kujitokeza. Raila amejitokeza. Kuna wengine endelee kufinya. Your Excellency, maliza hiyo, finya hiyo. Ingine pesa irudi Kenya. Hiyo ni kionjo. Hiyo ni kionjo. Finya kabisa. Finya. Endelee kufinya. Endelee kufinya. Endelee kufinya.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise for the welfare of the society and the just government of the people of Kenya. I rise to oppose. For the welfare of the people of Kenya, that qualifies them to eat well, eat a meal or 3 meals a day. That is the way to make the welfare of our people better. And for the welfare of the society and the just government of the people, it is our business as a the representative of this house to make sure that our people live happily, improve their welfare, and make them feel they are sovereign according to the Constitution of Kenya. Mr. Speaker, I am elected in Githunguri constituency. My people cannot afford a meal a day. The cost of living is too high. The cost of unga is too high for them to have better welfare. Mr. Speaker, I have gone to my people in Githunguri constituency and they have told me very loudly that the government of Kenya, through the Finance Bill Proposal 2023, it is punitive, it is oppressive, and it is scandalous. We started off with issue of housing. We came up with contribution. We moved from contribution. We made it a levy. We have moved from the levy. Now we are calling it a task. Is that not scandalous? For the welfare and the society and the just government of the people, I, Gathoni wa Mushomba, say no to an oppressive bill. Thank you.
Opportunity, I rise to oppose this bill, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, there is no doubt that we are on an economic downturn. Our economy is collapsing. Mr. Speaker, today, if we were given this bill and none of us were a member of this honorable house, I can assure you none of us could have passed this bill. I say that, Mr. Speaker, because of few reasons. I'll start with the housing levy, Mr. Speaker. I've just looked at the report and they are telling us they have proposed 1.5, Mr. Speaker. And looking at the report, they are telling us they are going to build 50,000 affordable housing. I would like to ask these honorable members and the chair of this committee, have you given us the timeline of this proposed affordable housing? What is the budget, Mr. Speaker? How many Kenyans are they going to be occupied in these 50,000 houses? Out of the 50 million Kenyans we have, I would like to take an example of a pay slip of a teacher or a police officer, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I wish I came with a pay slip of a teacher. These people are serving so many loans, Mr. Speaker. We are adding for them a housing levy of 1.5. How are they going to pay, Mr. Speaker? Our police officers are dying out of depression because of the loans they are paying. We cannot add for them, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I would like to say collecting and taxing the citizens is not a bad thing. But this it's not the right time for the people to be taxed. It has come the wrong time, Mr. Speaker. It's about our people, the people we represent, Mr. Speaker. Today, I would like to take this opportunity to talk to His Excellency the President. The people who are seated on the other side, Mr. President, are not passing this bill because they want it. They are doing this for you, Mr. President. Mr. Speaker, I want you to protect me, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, history will judge.
Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. The minutes that you give me, sir, I request that I speak for 1 minute and donate a few to my colleague.
You cannot donate any time.
Thank you, sir. All the same, I'll speak.
Yes.
My opinion is this, and I speak as a member of parliament for Migori County. The committee has reported that they went round and the people of Kenya suggested that they bring it to 1.5, the housing levy. They are not being sincere unless they were doing this out of Kenya, but not in Kenya. Kenyans are saying 0. They don't want it. They are not interested. They are not aware of your 1.5. And I'm questioning this. If you are dishonest, even after speaking to Wananchi, where is your honesty? Chair, you said that people told you that they want 1.5. Right now, I'm receiving calls and SMSs, and they're telling me, Fatuma, speak for us. In Migori County, Kenya at large, we are not aware of that 1.5. You never visited Migori. I believe you didn't visit anywhere other than your small offices. You sit there, take coffee, and make decisions for Kenya. We are telling you we are not interested in your levy. We want food on our tables. Our children are going hungry. We don't need houses. We are living in our grass thatch houses. We are comfortable with those houses. All we want is food. And as a youth, I'm telling you, shame who? Shame on you. I am not aware of your input. And I'm telling you, you should be ashamed. You are lying either for yourself or for your government. As the people of Kenya, as a youth, I am telling you, whatever you promised us in your agenda, keep your agenda and stop shaka-hollering us. We are not interested in your house. It will not even come even if you give you 100% levy. We know the truth that you don't keep your promises, and you're not going to twist us in this. Stop lying to Kenyans and face reality. Kenyans wamechoka. They are not interested in this house levy. They're asking for one request. Please give us food. Don't give us houses that do not exist. After all, as a Muslim, there is a golden house waiting for me in heaven. I don't need one from Kenya Kwanza. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
What?